Hi, welcome to ITAS 2013. I'm Clive Shelton. I'm here with Mike Boardman, the Chief Operating Officer at Legal & General Investments. Now, the level of regulatory change that we're facing at the moment has previously been described as a tsunami, and today it's now being described as a rising sea level because of the amount of regulation that's coming through. At the session we had this morning, people were identifying FATCA, AIFMD and the RDR as the three key areas for them. Now, Mike, you had a slightly different order of preference in terms of the regulations and the impact. And do you want to tell us about your views on that?
Yeah, I asked the question of the audience in terms of which was going to have the most impact on them. I had it RDR, AIFMD and then FATCA. The audience actually said that they thought FATCA was going to have the most impact on them. Actually, I don't know. I've got 3 projects running on each of those topics. At the moment, RDR is certainly taking up most of my time. People think it's finished at the end of 2012, but we're going into phase 2 of RDR now. We're still waiting for the FSA to opine in terms of whether we can pay commission to platforms or not. And therefore we're still waiting for further regulation, but I think there's still a lot we have to do with RDR. AIFMD is approaching quickly. We have to implement this by 22nd of July this year. We still don't have the full regulations, and therefore I still don't know the full scope of that project. And FATCA is a constantly moving project. You know, we now have the intergovernmental agreements, and that makes it slightly easier for us in the UK. Luxembourg has yet to sign its intergovernmental agreement. And then there are other countries like Egypt, etc., which are outside of the EU where, you know, for those of us that have operations there and we still have to comply with FATCA, there's a lot of work to do. It was fairly evenly split, wasn't it, in terms of the voting, although I think FATCA was the one that worried the audience most.
It is, and very clearly they were shifting their resources, I think, from RDR to FATCA, which seemed to be the indication from the audience. But that's great. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you.
And for your contribution to ITAS.